Hey everybody, good evening. Welcome to another fun show here on the channel. We had to start things off a little differently tonight because the theme for tonight is the 80s cartoons, some of which I don't know anything about, but we're gonna learn a little bit about them, and I think we're gonna check out a lot of fun artwork from the next comic art crew. So before I bring everybody in here, I'll bring Ziggy in. Hey Ziggy, how you doing tonight?
Hey Bill, good morning.
That's right. Good morning. Have you had your coffee yet, or whatever it is you drink to get you started? Aha. So, the 80s. I got to ask you, how did you guys come up with the theme for the 80s?
Well, we were thinking about like themes for our live streams, and we felt that a lot of people enjoyed watching Saturday morning cartoons, and of course, the cartoons from the 80s were the best. So most of the art in tonight's show will feature 80s cartoons. Hey Josh, hey Marcus, Alberto. Thanks to everyone watching.
I almost wore Josh's hat. He gave me this back at OX. I have no idea why.
I worn mine.
Well, there you go. I'm going to wear mine. Chicago. Thank you, Josh, for this. I've been wearing it around the house. But there it is. Now we're sporting that. So let's see. We got who is this? Look at Ramon over on Facebook is shouting, and he's the only one over at Facebook probably right now. But Ramon, we are glad you're here, hanging out with us.
Yeah, he's a collector here in the Philippines, and he loves the team. And thanks for supporting us, Sir Ramon.
Well, Creative Keep is getting antsy here, trying to throw a claim in there.
Marcus, I was born in the 80s. A lot of people were born in the 80s also. But people born in there are people born in the 90s too. So
yeah, well, that's what we were talking about before the show. I was born in the 60s, so that's why some of the 80s cartoons escape me. You know, I didn't get to experience them all. So it's an area that
Bill, we have to greet is it Tom, the birthday boy? Tina Hager's watching, so
Danny
celebrating.
Yes, Danny Hager. Yes, he is having he's having a monumental birthday today. I think he's temporarily the same age as I am. But
happy birthday.
But I can tell you that both he and his wife are going to be interviewed on the channel sometime in April. So
cool.
Yeah, that'll be very fun. So we can introduce them to everybody. But let's bring the whole crew here. We have, of course, we've got Zellery, Zon Amor, ZP, we've got Zed Taddeo, and we've got Zelvin. The entire crew is here representing Next Comic Art. So
Zext Comic Art.
Zext. All right. Yeah, welcome to the show, guys. It's always fun to do one of these. We haven't done one of these since before the new year, I think. So I think we're long overdue. And then the next one we'll do, I think, is going to be during the Next Comic Art live event in May. So we've got the 80s are on tap tonight from beginning to end. And I'm not going to ask what eras each one of you were born in, but I'm sure that the 80s are a fun time for many of us. I mean, even for me, I grew up, I love GI Joe, and I did actually watch a lot of Gotcha Man. So I have at least those things in my corner, but most of the other stuff I didn't get to watch as much. Just how it was in my household. Wait, we have Z Fran is here as well. Here, I'm things up. I'll put it. But hey,
Franny.
Hey, Franny.
Hi. Hello.
All right. So Ziggy, so any words of wisdom about the 80s before we get started with the show tonight?
Yo Joe.
Yo Joe. All right.
Cowabunga, Thundercats. Oh, let's go.
All right. But yeah, see, even Maki Poo got that joke. We were talking about Xanax before the show even started. He's in on the joke, apparently.
Xanax is in Laguna Beach now. He texted, but he's gonna follow.
Is he really still in the States?
Yes.
Is he never going home?
He's coming home next week.
My goodness. I thought maybe he was just posting photos, old photos to just kind of make it feel like
he's somewhere there.
All right. Well, that's good. Alberto's getting his claim fingers ready. He's claimed 1 through 4, and we haven't even shown him yet. Oh man.
Jersey Lambo's happy that Franny's here.
All right. Well, so do we want to dive into this? I mean, I assume I got the right DHL shipping info
Yes.
slide here to get us started. I'll highlight that right now so everybody's aware. If you've not bought any art on a live stream with us from Next Comic Art, everything is a flat shipping rate of $50 from the Philippines, shipping via DHL. And I can attest that when Ziggy ships something, you do get it in about 2 or 3 days. It's pretty amazing. And I'm in Florida, and it still gets here that quickly. So DHL does a pretty good job. 4 days tops, but it arrives incredibly well packed. It's like double wrapped. If you have a monsoon at your door, that package can sit at the front of your door.
Oh no, we don't want monsoons, Bill.
Well, I'm just saying it. You package it as if a monsoon could hit that package, and it will not damage any of the artwork. And you're one of the few that goes to that extra length. I mean,
Thank you.
You do. It's true.
So, Alberto, yes, I'm saving the art you bought because I kind of feel that you're gonna claim some stuff tonight.
That's always wise, actually, to hold some stuff back. All right. Well, then we can get this thing rocking and rolling. I think now you grouped everything, right? I think you kind of have a structure to the show tonight.
Yes, by franchise.
Ooh.
So if there are a lot of Thundercats, so all the Thundercats are grouped together, the GI Joes, and then there's some crossovers where we thought we didn't want, but now we need, and yeah, it should be fun.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I had to make the slides today. I didn't have help from my family because my daughters usually make all the slides. So, and I don't do them that often. So hopefully I didn't screw anything up. I didn't have anybody to proof them either because I was home alone all day doing this. So, all right. Well, let's get it started here. Where we been getting?
Joe.
What's up? All right, here we go. What do we got for lot one? Now, I don't know how many Jem and the Holograms we have tonight. This might be.
We have one. I wanted to lead it off with Elvin because I was hoping someone would do Jem and the Holograms, and Elvin's the one who did it. And this piece is just killer. You got Jem in the foreground, and then the holograms and the misfits are all there. Yeah, truly outrageous work by Mr. Elvin Ching.
Yeah. Elvin, is Jem and the Hologram big in Singapore?
Yeah, I remember in the 80s. Yeah, I didn't watch it much, but I watched a few episodes. Yeah, okay.
Now I can say that I did not see Jem and the Holograms, but again, no, I know about the cartoon, but never got to see it. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But
how many stars?
Oh.
So many stars there.
Don't ask anybody to count here. That's a little pause in the chat because they think then it's a contest. They need to know what that count is, and they expect to get a T-shirt or a hat or something at the when the show's over. So we never ask anybody to count around here. Zahn, just
Derek, and number one Marvel fan knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, glamour and fashion and fame.
Well, all right. So this is lot one, priced at $450. It's on 11 by 17. Elvin, fantastic job on this one. And so everybody knows, we actually have. Is it more like 52 pieces in this set?
Yes,
It's a lot.
Wow.
A lot.
There are many.
So we got a.
We have a lot of art to go through and a lot of franchises to check out. So switching over to a different franchise in lot two with the Thundercats. That's why I put the shirt on for tonight. We got another piece by Elvin, lot two, priced at $450. Another 11 by 17 piece, very well executed.
It's beautiful. I love the layout.
It's tight beyond sight. Creative Keep claiming number 2. Thank you, Creative Keep.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Congrats, Alvin.
Thank
The
you.
layout of
Good job,
this.
Elvin. You deserve it.
Absolutely. Thank you for breaking the ice, Creative Keep. Yeah, this is a nice one. Again, the tonal work you're putting into these Zelvin is fantastic. I love it. Absolutely. Oh man.
That doesn't mean we have to do Zelvin.
Zelvin. I'm going to stick with that for the whole show. All right. Well, congrats and thank you. And let's move on to lot number 3. It's Xanax Abrera.
Xanax.
Xanax.
Xanax. 11 by 17, $750.
No, sorry, this is eight and a half by 11.
Is
Eight
it?
and a half by 11.
What was in the? Maybe did I get it wrong? I did get it wrong. So
I got it
knew
wrong. I got no. I got it right.
You got it right. I got it wrong.
Right.
See, I told you guys when I'm left to my own devices, I can make mistakes. So here's my first one. 8.5 by 11 is the actual size on this one, not 11 by 17. So
do we have Alberto?
Sorry, I was switching over here. We have Alberto ahead of Kelly, Maki Pupu, Marcus, and Gabe. So yes, we do. I can highlight that. Sorry about getting the size wrong on that one, though. I guarantee
it's actually you can actually pick it up from Xanax.
Oh yeah.
Interesting. So he's traveling with this art, is he?
Yes.
Well, it's nice that he's able to work while he's on the road. Not many people can do that. All right. Well, congrats to Alberto on this one. So he missed the show I had earlier today, so you knew he was itching to get something purchased here. So we've got lot 3 down. So we'll take a look at lot 4.
Woo! Wow.
Very, very nice piece by Zon Amor. Zitara from Thundercats, 11 by 7. Did I get that one right? 11 by 17, or am I messing?
Yes.
I think I learned to copy paste at some point throughout this to save myself some time. So this is 11 by 17, priced at $300. And Zon, you continue to impress me. Remember when you did the mystery sketches back in November? I felt like all your pieces had like a good story wrapped around the artwork. And again, here you throw in a knocked out character. I'm sure that's probably somebody important, but I don't remember. But nicely done.
Thank you, Bill. I remember you had some kind words about the man bat piece. Some Jipatone, yeah, indeed. Yeah. I think the Z's are tripping everybody up.
Yeah, all right. Maybe this will last for the whole show. I don't think we can do it. But no, I mean, the Zipatone on there, I do like your use of that, and even in the last set of mystery sketches, again, it's like every one of them had a bit of Zipatone, a bit of story, and
that's nice.
all right.
Derek, yes, you're correct.
Monkey,
John loves that character.
Monkey Ann, huh? Interesting. Well, yeah. Well, remember, we're going to blame Tom Layton, Mr. Tom Layton, for the Z's in here tonight because he can never remember Jiggy's name. All right. Well, we have this one still available, lot number 4. And it's, again, 11 by 17, $300, Chitara. So we have lot number 5 next. Now, lot number 5 is something different, right? And I think I labeled it as such. I don't want to. We should have talked about
commission spot. This is not available. This is a commission spot.
That's what. Okay, before I showed it, I wanted to make sure we had that right. That the piece is not available. It's just an example of a commission opportunity here by Von Randall. So it's a 1-character commission opportunity on 11 by 17. Only 2 spots are available, and they're priced at $600. So we use the we're keeping with the Thundercats idea just to kind of keep the theme intact. But this is not for this piece. This is just to get 2 commission spots for anybody who is interested in that, and you can just do a claim 5, and then you'll communicate your wants with Ziggy after the show. Did I get that right, Ziggy?
Yes.
All right. So Von had a good show at OAX, right?
He did. He had fun. It was his first time in the U.S. He enjoyed meeting all the collectors and Spawn fans. So Vaughn wants to come back.
Hey,
Zivon.
Zivon.
Zivon Grondal. Sounds French.
it does indeed. But anybody who does who's watching the show afterwards, if these don't get claimed, you know how to contact Jiggy through the nextcomicart.com website, where if you're not a newsletter subscriber, you should head over there right on the homepage, you'll get prompted to sign up for their mailing list, and you can email Jiggy through the site and set up a commission if they're still available. I'm not speaking out of turn, right, Jiggy?
Nope, not at all.
But
we do have some Vaughns for sale.
Yes, we do. Yes, indeed. So that was lot 5, a pair of commission opportunities. So then we're going to just go ahead and show a couple of pieces that you can pick up from Mr. Vaughn Randall. And this is a $500 piece. It's lot 5A. We got to wedge it in there because they came in late. Cobra Commander, unpublished GI Joe piece on 11x17. That was the first one.
Josh, sorry, are you claiming the commission or 5A?
Yeah, see, this is where it gets tricky.
Yeah, sorry. But if Larry Tun is watching, he got the Transformers unpublished cover, and happy to say that it is now a cover. Congratulations, Larry. Did get published.
Did he really?
It did, yeah.
Larry is like the luckiest collector I know.
Vaughn drew Starscream, but they changed it to Thundercracker. But hey, it still gets to be a cover, right?
Exactly. Well, so Mr. Flanders was picking up one of the 2 commissions. So
thank you, Mr. Flanders.
Let's see. So we've got 5A is still available. That was the Cobra Commander. So we'll take a look at. We do have a 5B, and we're changing slides here. So we have a Duke from GI Joe on 11x17. Battle damaged tank, by the looks of it. He has not a blemish on him though. But this one's priced at $500 as well, and that is 5B. GI Joe, was one of my was kind of my go-to cartoon back in the day.
Who was your favorite character?
Probably. I don't know. I mean, I didn't have a favorite character. That was the thing. I mean, with GI Joe, it was more of it was a team thing. I always kind of rooted for the villains when I was growing up. I hate to say it. I'm sure half of you guys did too, right? Isn't that kind of the way to go?
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And thank you to Mr. Red Jack claiming the Cobra Commander.
All right. I was just
thank you.
Mr.
Thank
Red
you.
Jack. Very, very wise choice there. Yeah, it's funny because Mr. Red Jack always welcomes everybody to the chat and wishes us all well. And he has one of the creepier avatars in our chat, with the with that haunting image there. But thank you, Mr. Red Jack, for picking up the 5A lot. We appreciate that. And and Matt DiTullio is throwing in he's using a super chat from his membership to remind all of you that you are part of an amazing team, the Next Comic Art Crew.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.
Yes, and Marcus says I'm a Destro fan. All right, I'll go with that. If I had to pick somebody, that would probably be the way I'd go. Ram says Snake Eyes was the coolest though, but he loves Scarlet. Oh man, and Baroness, of course. All right, well, 5B is still out there. Let's go ahead and take a look at lot 6. So
we'll head back to Third Earth.
Yes, indeed. So here we have a piece by Harvey. He spent a little bit of time on this one.
Yes, he did. It's insane.
Couple hours.
That's insane. The amount of details.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I actually made a slide that was just it, so we could try to maybe see as much detail as we could. But
yeah,
wow.
So Harvey started with a 9x12 with half of Lion O and the half of the sword, and then he decided, you know what? Let's just. And then Harv, you could have just put the paper horizontally, and he goes, he always gives himself a hard time. But this detailed work is just crazy. You get Snarf, Chitara, Lion, like 2 versions of Mum-Ra. So if Mr. Barucci sees this, like, let's turn this into a cover.
Yeah, exactly. Where is Nick tonight? He was in our show for a little bit earlier today. But is Nick watching? See, Seamus Black Viper of Dorn knows wraparound cover. It should be. So yes, this is priced at $1,000. Yeah. Everything.
So Bill, if people when they get a Harvey commission, it's for a detailed one character, it's $1,250. but for 1,000, you're getting all of the characters.
Yeah.
How does that work? I don't understand. Is this a new pricing model at Next Comic Art or something?
This is because Harvey just wanted to go crazy and give this price to people. So, yep,
Yeah.
it's up for the taking.
Well, I know that Harvey had a lot of fun at OX. I saw
He
many
did.
photographs with him, and he always had a big smile and was having a good time. That was fun. Your whole team did. I mean, it was that was awesome. You know, having Mannix's daughter running around, and it was a good time. And then Josh making, of course, making balloon animals for everybody.
Yes,
it was quite the trip. But all right, so lot 6 still available, $1,000. Oh wait, there's a question above. Did I miss something?
That's all original. Yes, it's all original.
Oh no, here it was Creative Keeps.
Oh, would artists be offended if we asked for the color
to get them colored? Would your team be willing to color? It's probably a personal decision, I would think.
Creative Keep. Maybe we can hire one of the colorists to color it digitally, and then it'll come with a mono print. That might be like Ellery. How would you color this?
Oh, I would for sure not to mess with the details because it's already pre-rendered. So I'll complement it with more texture using highlights and not necessarily overpower the lines because it's already there. So that's how we would color it.
But digital or traditional?
Oh yeah, digital. Yeah, definitely. It can be done digital. Yeah. Okay. I think I've colored 2 drawings of Kuya Harvey so far. So I've had experience coloring for him.
I think it can only also be done traditionally if the inks are
waterproof.
For example, if you're going to color it with watercolor or water base.
Yeah, with my experience doing like having it printed in a different paper, I would use Copic markers. Usually it doesn't smudge if I use an inkjet ink and then I would color it. I would use Copic markers. It wouldn't. The lines wouldn't budge. So I think that's another way to do it. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
All right, so this one's still available. We can take a look at lot 7 next, and Dexter Wee. We have another Thundercats on 9x12. This one's priced $175.
Dexter Wee is a special guest joining us. He's great. I've seen a lot of his art, and you gotta wait for our drop.
Oh, you have a website update coming?
Yep, coming up.
In the in this next week, or is it?
Yes, it'll be this week. Give it a few. I'll just have a break after this this live stream, and then we'll have a major website update featuring a legendary Filipino artist.
Woo!
Who's no longer with us, by the way.
Interesting. So just another reason why everybody should go over to nextcomicart.com and sign up for your mailing list so they don't miss any of your updates.
Yep.
All right. So let's see. We've got this one is available at $175, lot number 7. So we can take a look at lot number 8 next and highlight that. We have a Mark Torres piece, and this one's on 11x17, $400. This was one of your crossover pieces, Jiggy.
Yeah, so they're actually the one that blew my mind on the leftmost part at the background, the buildings, the Ninja Turtles are actually there posing in that the signature pose from issue 1.
I see that.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh wow, it's nice Easter.
We have Battle Cat, Lion-O, the Ninja Turtles, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and Lion-O screaming, "Yo, Joe!"
You can tell Mark had fun with this one.
Yeah.
Now, it's all? Do you think is that Copic? Do you think, or is that pen and ink wash?
Usually, Mark does a lot of pen and ink.
Okay.
That's his style, yeah.
Very, very cool. So we have this one still available as well. Lot number 8 at $400 by Mark Torres. So lot number 9 is something by Jim Jimenez. Another crossover piece, a little bit, right? This one's on 11 by 17, priced.
Jim wanted Mumra and He-Man to duke it out, so it's an awesome piece.
It gives you cognitive dissonance.
No, this is fantastic. I like Jim's stuff. He's from the time what was it? It's been a couple of years since the first mystery sketches that he worked on, but his style's changed just a little bit. But he definitely continues to evolve as a creator. I like his stuff a lot. Mr.
E.C. Harrison Schizoid, hello, welcome to the show.
I just saw that. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, and Bedroom Beethoven's is late as well, but that's okay. We dove right into things because we have I think 52 total lots to go through today. So Tweety Bird is also in Battle Cat stomach.
So we are transitioning into the Masters of the Universe, right, Bill?
I believe so. Yeah. Well, not quite yet, right?
Not quite yet.
The next piece is a different franchise altogether. Let's see here. So let me go ahead and show off lot number 10.
Maybe we can go to the 90s into the future.
Yeah.
A Batman Beyond by Miko Pika. 11 by 17 for $150.
It's dark, but you know the character.
Mm-hmm.
It's so moody.
And it looks like some little bit of ink wash and is it some markers too, or is it all?
Yes.
Yeah,
a little bit of markers.
Okay.
Play with the highlights.
Techno vibes, says Marcus. Marcus is he's living in the 80s tonight. I can tell.
Don't we all?
Yeah, well, to a certain extent. I do like going back and watching 80s action films. I can tell you that. And if Arnold Schwarzenegger was in it, I tended to watch it, and I can watch them over and over. So lot 10 by Miko is still available on 11 by 17, priced at $150. And let's see here. We'll go ahead and switch to this one. Now this one is we got a couple. We have 4 crossovers in a row. So
and all colored. All colored.
And they are all colored. That is quite true. They look very, very. They stand out in my slide deck here. So what do we have? Kajo has done this.
Shame on John for not doing Care Bears.
Care Bears and the Transformers by 8. Yeah. I think this is the only Care Bears art that we're going to have.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yep, it is.
And is it the only Transformers art? I'm beginning to maybe I'm mistaken about that. But
Derek, thank you for claiming lot 11. Woohoo!
Derek knows a unique piece of art when he sees one.
Oh, thank you.
The Professor. All right, thank you, Derek. Yeah, you will. I don't think we'll ever see this mashup ever again. But if it is this, maybe they'll put it in a comic, and this thing could get turned into a cover, and Derek will be the happiest guy in the chat tonight. So let's see here. What is next? Another piece by Kajo. Let me see if I can get that slide on here. This one is lot 11, and woohoo!
I like this.
Turian's done.
Kelly Goon was asking why not 189. Kajo loves the number 88, and it's lucky, so he's added $100.
Yeah.
Emma got it right.
Yep, 88 is luckier. And Gabe Carino.
Gabe, thanks, Gabe.
Centurions, heck yeah, says Sean.
Ooh, thank you.
Power Crack Stream.
Yes. All right, Mr. Carino. I wonder if Gabe, are you still down in Florida? Or have you gone up north where it's nice and it's not totally cold up there anymore? Gabe spends his winters down here in Florida. But thank you for that, and I'm sure Kajo thanks you as well. So what do we got next for lot 13? And let me see here. Lot 13 is a piece by JP.
Woo! Woo! So this in person.
Crossover.
It's even better in person.
My goodness.
Yeah. So who's the real evil genius now?
John can imitate the Mandark laugh, actually.
I don't think so.
See? Right there.
Oh, he's doing it now.
I'm sorry. Marcus shouts, "Creative Explorers." JP.
Yeah.
Exactly. Textures Lab. Yeah, Matt knows what's going on here. Yeah, this is fun.
Nice.
Yes, this is a good one, and it's on 11 by 17, and it's the landscape format that JP you have utilized to good measure many times in the past, as we all know. Fun piece.
It really pops.
Poor Dr. Doom in this one. So yeah, that's a fun piece. And again, JP, this is lot 13. Evil Geniuses is the title of this one on 11 by 17, priced at $350. Let's see, we got lot 14 to show next, and this is another piece by Kajo, a Battle Cat, another crossover, Garfield and He-Man. Kajo was really having fun with these. This is on 6x8, and again, it's priced $188 for lot 14. Very nicely executed. Battle Cat. Yeah, no, this is fun.
It's so fun.
Did he know going? I mean, did he tell you who's going to be doing these crossovers?
No, he just sent me Jiggy. Is what I came like. Whoa! And like I was mind blown with all the crossovers. You're right, Creative. Keep by the powers of lasagna.
Oh man. Josh just claimed this one. Or missed the claim. There we go. And yeah, who would owe you? All right. Fantastic, Josh. Thank you so much for picking this one up. Kajo's going to be, he's going to want to do crossovers every show going forward. He's going to pick it up. All right. Wonderful. So let's see, where are we going to from here? From lot 14, we go to 15, and that is a piece by Robbie, actually. An 11 by 17 He-Man piece priced at $350. Fantastic pencils by Robbie, as always.
On 11 by 17. He has new paper now. Just like John.
Wow.
And Ellery.
Oh, gee.
Everybody's working larger now, huh?
Yeah.
Off the same pad, everyone.
We got our dealer, Jiki.
Look at that hair, says Kelly Goon. I know that's I'm kind of feeling jealous right now myself. But yeah, Robbie's great at rendering, as we all know. And I always love the fact that in most cases, he uses the tone paper, so it just adds a little bit extra to the pieces. That it's fun. Go big or go home, says Seamus. That is right. Josh and the red skull. It does kind of have Josh's hair. That is true. Josh does have that amazing comb back thing that I cannot do with mine. That makes him stand out in a crowd. Did you
ever try that, Bill?
I've tried it. It won't work. I have no. I've got a part that won't unpart. But yeah, Josh has got it rocking. So here we have lot 15 still available. $350 is the price on 11 by 17 by Mr. Robbie. Let's see. Lot 16 is next, and we're back to Jim, and we've got a Grayskull, He-Man, 11 by 17. Awesome. Shading, tonal work in this piece again. This one's priced at $350 for lot 16. We haven't had Jim on in a while either, have we? He's
probably busy with because he's a musician. he goes around the country playing. With
He's
his band.
touring right now.
Yeah.
My goodness. Everybody in the crew seems to have more than one talent. That is awesome. But by the hair of calf live, says Ilya. Yeah. But no, I love this piece. I mean, you get the castle Grayskull as well. I mean, what more can you ask for? Along with He-Man as well.
So, Bill, you can't have any Grayskull art, huh?
No skulls allowed in this house.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I mean, I have that one on the bookcase behind me, but she doesn't. My wife does not complain about that one. Maureen, I don't know. She's never had a problem with the statue, but artwork, you can't hang any skulls on the wall.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, lot 16 is still available, priced at $350. Let me move over to lot 17. And we got a piece by Roy here, Skeletor, of course, and
with Hordak.
Yes, and
It's on clean.
11 by 17, priced at $275. Love Roy's work. Throwing in the cross hatching in there with the delicate shading. That's an interesting approach. I like that. Adds a different kind of depth to the piece for sure. Yeah, very nicely done. So what is Roy up to these days?
Roy is spending time with family now, but I will meet him this afternoon at the local comic book shop because I have to hand him some stuff. Blank covers from local collectors.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So people have placed sketch cover orders with him?
Yes. So in the Philippines, there are a lot of collectors like into blank covers with sketches.
Very nice. Well, I've always been a fan of Roy, and the Skeletor is still available, and it's priced at $275. We got lot 18 next. Dexter Wee is back with this He-Man on 11 by 17. This is priced at $200. Edge to edge art.
So classic.
The way we like it. Yep. Looks like he was having fun with his signature in there too, doing a little drop back.
Maybe the hardest signature. Hard to do.
Yeah. No, I mean,
it's a shadow.
I think when I sign my name, it doesn't look, it doesn't come across, identical twice. So I can never do that. But I should have zoomed in on that. That's as my focus point here. You put a lot of work in that. Wee man, says EC. EC might have had one to drink tonight. Or how is EC doing this evening? But John says that his wife decides where his artwork goes as well. Understandable. So this piece is again still available. Dexter Wee, $200 for lot 18 on 11 by 17. Take a look at lot 19 here. I think we've got a few more pieces by Dexter here. Another one, and this one is on 9 by 12, priced at $125, and it's lot 19. Tila, of course.
Dexter can draw really nice faces.
Yeah,
that I can say. I've seen a lot of his work, and they're great.
No, fantastic, and again, the hardest signature on the team.
Yep,
but he pulled it off rather well. And so difference, because the other pieces were, I think, 11 by 17. So this is 9 by 12. And I think the next one is 9 by 12 as well. So lot 19 still available, $125. And then we have lot 20 next. Evil Lynn on 9 by 12. Yep. She is evil looking. You can tell by the smirk. She's up to no good. So this one, again, is priced at $125, just like the last one. And on 9 by 12. Yeah, it is beautiful. That Tila could be a statue. You were, on that last piece, absolutely.
Or it could go to your portfolio, Ralph.
That's one way to look at it. So, hey, I see we have we have 137 people watching the show this evening.
Hey, thanks so much for watching, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Hit that thumbs up. And if you're not subscribers to the Comic Art Live channel, you should subscribe We always have fun shows like this where we're showing off art for sale, talking with creators, talking with collectors. You'll always learn something new and exciting about the original art collecting hobby by hanging out with us on this channel. Even when we like to mess up people's names and put Z's in front of them, but this would be like, so this is
Mike Asbill has a question. So Mike, please email me at nextcomicart@gmail.com if you do.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Mike.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you see anything you like in the chat, in the stream, all you got to do is type claim and the lot number. Like this piece here, lot 20. So just type claim and the number 20. And what we'll do is at the end of the show, we have you email Jiggy and let him know which pieces you've claimed. He'll arrange the payment and collect your shipping information, and he gets the art shipped from the Philippines.
Bill, we don't want wrong emails. They might email us.
Yeah,
Marcus is asking for an invoice from Ziggy, and he never got it.
And just so I don't want to always promote wrong email addresses. It is the Gmail address that you like people to email you, right? I mean, I'll even just throw it up there right now so everybody knows. It is nextcomicart@gmail.com. So anybody who claims any artworks tonight, that is the email address we want you to email after the show, and letting Jiggy know which artworks you claimed, and he'll take care of everything from there in terms of arranging payment and shipping to you. So there you have it. Let's see here. So lot 20 still available, and let's switch around here and get to lot 21. A Ghostbusters piece.
Whoa.
EV Kentata.
11 by 17.
It is. I mean, that's the size of the night for many of these pieces. So this one's priced at $250. Evie did a very nice job on this one. Very fun. Very in the mindset of the cartoon here. I love it. And you get some evil tentacles coming in, just like you would expect from a good Ghostbusters cartoon.
I can hear the song.
Yes, indeed.
Alberto, are you singing?
Yes, Alberto is busting a groove. Yeah, the real Ghostbusters. Thank you, Marcus. And I haven't seen the cartoon in years either, Schizoid. It's been a very long time. I think I played the slot machine at Vegas more recently than I've seen the cartoon on TV.
There's a Ghostbusters slot machine?
Oh my, you're missing out, Jiggy.
Oh wow.
You didn't know that. Yeah. No, it is a lot of fun. I actually one night I just sat in front of the slot machine for like 6 hours playing it because it's very interactive, and that's the fun part about it. So our first Ghostbusters, well, not really our first, we had the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man earlier in a crossover, but first full Ghostbusters piece here, lot 21, priced at $250. Let's see, EC says Straczynski wrote many of those Ghostbusters.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I didn't either. So lot 22 here, we have a piece by Elmer. This is on.
I have a piece here too, Bill. I can show.
Oh yeah, well let me.
8.5 by 11.
Wow.
He left no part of that paper untouched.
Yes, edge to edge.
It straight up looks like an animation cell. It's so clean.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It's getting a
So
little.
that one's available.
And let me switch over to here. So this one was $275 from Elmer, and again, nice. 8.5 by 11, lot 22. Sorry, I'm just reading through the chat. Yes, there are a lot of weird slot machines in the U.S. Definitely. So again, lot 22, priced at $275 by Elmer. Ghostbusters on 8.5 by 11 board. Then let's see here, lot 23. Another piece by Mark Torres. This is a crossover.
One of the most unique pieces in the drop, because you have GI Joe, you have Pac-Man, and Tetris, and Ghostbusters. And since Snake Eyes is mute, or he doesn't talk,
Valve silence.
He's communicating via Tetris in Chicago.
Very nicely done by Mark. Yeah. See, I was wondering, I was reading and I'm thinking it's you only mentioned Snake Eyes and GI Joe, and I'm like, I know that's Pac-Man in there. I didn't. I looked at the Tetris thing and it didn't register, but now I totally get it. Yes, very, very, very funny.
Zap.
Unbelievable. So yeah. All right. So this is lot 23, priced at $400 on 11 by 17. What do we got next here for lot 24? Swinging over here, we've got something from Mr. Rivera. We've got a Baroness and Snake Eyes, GI Joe, 11 by 17 on this one. Really, really well done. And this one's priced at $300 for this one. She got the drop on him.
Yep.
Like always.
And Julius really did a great job inking this one.
Marcus says that's Zek inspired. Possibly. But you know what? Marcus he's like a professor of comics as well, just like several others in our chat. So I'll take his word for it and believe him.
Professor Way.
Professor Way.
PhD.
Yes, indeed. He's the PhD of fun in the chat and over on CAF every single day in the chat. And making comments. He's the king of comments, for those of you who don't know. Possibly Gulacy. Yeah, I guess it kind of has a little Gulacy flair to it, too. I'll give it that. PhD, we're not going to go there. All right, so lot 24. Julius' piece is $300 on 11 by 17. So we'll go over to lot 25. We get some color pieces in a row coming up here. This first one is by Rex. It's on 6x8, priced at $200. And another GI Joe inspired piece. Nicely done.
Lady J. Alberto claiming 25. Thanks, Alberto.
Woo! Thank you.
Woo!
And we need a bell or an 80s like, I got to get maybe a little sound effect or something like that. I'm going to try to find something while we're doing this.
I actually have the actual drawing here.
Oh, here, let me.
Yeah, and the artist too. I'm with him. Rex is here. Woo-hoo! Just hiding.
Hi, Rex.
Good job, Rex.
Oh,
very nicely done.
Yeah.
Nice.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Fantastic. All right. Well, thank you, Alberto. Quick on the draw with that one. I think you.
John, you gotta click on the live, John. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes, that and I do apologize. I do try to remember to say that before we start these things. But I mean, we're halfway through, so. But yes, best way to be live or as close to live as possible is to click the live button. It's just right over there in the lower left-hand corner if you're on YouTube, and I believe you are. If you click that or even refresh your browser, that'll get you as close to real time as possible. YouTube isn't great about putting everybody as close to the same time as everybody else. So that's the only way to kind of get yourself in line and, to be competitive with the other people in the chat. All right. So thank you, Alberto, for that. Let's see. Lot number 26 is next. And we have a piece by Sally Scarlett.
Woo!
275 on 6x8.
Yeah.
I got
Yay!
Mr. Mackenzie.
That is true. Just a hair ahead of Marcus and Alberto and Maki Pupu. So Michael McKenzie picked up lot 26. Congrats,
Hey, Mike. What's up? Thanks for claiming.
Yep. And thanks, Marcus, Alberto, and Maki Pupu for your interest as well. It's always fun. But yeah, Sally's just, she's got a great concept with her color work, obviously, and her stylized figures are very, very unique and quite cute. So thank you. Wonderful piece. So let's take a look at lot 27 next. Switch over to that. We've got a piece by Ellery, the master of coloring here. This is on 6x8 So what was the inspiration, Ellery? Just
Well, I tried to marry the current the way they drew Baroness now, but what I like about the classic one is her widow speak on her hair, because I noticed the way they illustrate her now is like she's like has a bang. So I kind of wanna to accentuate the widow's peak of her hair. So that's how I thought of the piece first. I wanna focus on it, and then the rest will just have to be fierce and beautiful. So yeah, so I was really fixated of the version of her hair on the classic one.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
Zorana. You can Murdoch. You can get a commission for Zorana if you like.
there you go. You can make requests after the show. We just gave you Jiggy's email address, so you know how to reach him. nextcomicart@gmail.com. A lot of your artists are actively taking commissions, I imagine, right now. Is that true, Jiggy?
Yes.
Your number? Yeah.
I was gonna say if you go to the website and you click on the artist, there will be like a blue bar on top. Like looking to get a commission, you can click on that and we'll help you out.
In case you didn't catch it, that's a claim by Alberto in this piece.
Yes, I have
Yes.
it. Thanks, Alberto.
I highlighted it, but we were talking. But yes, congratulations, Alberto. He's fast on the draw again. And wait a minute. One thing I wanted to load up here before we move on to the next piece. Where was that? Okay, here.
I'll email you Creative Keep.
Here, let's see, how's this for a sound effect?
Ooh.
It wasn't very loud, was it? Let's see. There we go. That's the laser gun or something. I don't know, but that sounds kind of 80s-ish. All right, so congrats to Alberto on that one. We can move over to the next slide here, and Mr. Taddeo, we have a beautiful Baroness painted.
Yes, painted.
It is. It's lovely. On 11 by 17, priced at $600. Ed, this is it's beautiful.
Is Zed there?
Your mic is muted, actually, Zed.
Yeah, hello. Sorry. Yeah, it's a 3-day works with that.
Wow.
So it's been a while since I painted something like this. So it's fun.
No, it's beautiful. Did you have to mask the character to get the red in like that, or did you play the reds in first?
Yeah, that's my mistake because I painted the background on many layers of red, so it's not really.
Thank you, Andrew.
Yay!
And there are no mistakes.
Thank you.
This came out really. There are no mistakes. You did no mistakes. This is great.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you.
That's beautiful. So thank you, Edward Hanna, for picking this one up. You have a very good taste, Mr. Hanna. So Ed, thank you, and congratulations on this one. So lot 28 is sold. So we can go ahead and take a look at lot 29. Switching back to another piece by Robbie. This one's on 11 by 12.
Woohoo! This is Bill, I don't know if you know the cartoon. It's by King Features. And it had like Flash Gordon against Ming the Merciless with Phantom, Mandrake, and Lothar. But Robbie forgot to put Lothar.
I didn't. I was not familiar. I mean, of course, yeah, I see the characters. I'm familiar with the characters, but Defenders of the Earth as a title, no, I was not familiar.
And I love that. I said, Rob, why don't you do Defenders of the Earth, but in your style? So I was, and he did. He put Billy Zane as a Phantom. So, yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Well, he was a good Phantom.
He was.
So yeah. Well, again, Robbie's fantastic. I love his work, and again, this is a good one. Yep, great piece with all the classic King Features characters, says Ilya.
EC, I'll give you time. Like time, you can do time payments, right? So if you want it badly, I got you.
Yep, Jiggy is very, very easy to deal with and very accommodating. So, yes, we'll just leave it at that. But so this one's still available, lot 29, $400 on 11 by 14 by Robbie.
Xanax is in the chat, Bill. If you didn't see,
I missed that. Where is Xanax?
Xanax is there somewhere there.
All right. Sorry, yeah, it's oh, there he is. Look at that. Yay, thank you. Yes. Still enjoying his time in the United States.
Where in the world is Mannix?
He's seen more places in the U.S. in a month and a half than I have in my 55 years watching. So, but very, very impressive. I mean, I kind of envy him now that I know that he's still living. I just, like I said, told you guys before the show, I thought he was just posting photographs slowly to make us feel like he was still traveling.
Mannix has escaped so many basements already, like the Flanders basement, the Suarez basement, and the Worry basement.
Yeah, but I bet he left Travis in the basement on his way out because artwork by Travis in his calf every day, it seems like. All right, well, this one's still available. We'll go ahead and take a look at lot number 30. We're going over and taking a look at something by John here. Dino.
Don't talk about Dino saucers with John.
Don't talk to him about it. Well, he'll
Dino saucers. He doesn't know about it.
It's an abomination. That show. It's an abomination. It's the real deal.
Well, I don't know anything about it either, so I can't be scholarly about it. But so this one's priced at $350 and very well executed. I love
super well executed.
Very, very crisp outlines for the characters, as always, John, which is kind of a signature to your pieces. And I love the way you're handling the action lines in the background, even around there. Just gives it a great feeling of motion and charging. The dinosaur there, very nice.
Thank you, everyone.
John, you're getting good with the zip tones, my friend.
A little bit, getting a lot of practice too. My favorite little detail here is the little lizard that's getting stepped on by the T-Rex that's just flying. That was fun to do.
Peripheral damage on that poor little lizard.
He was in the way.
He was.
It's his own fault.
So Dino Riders, like I mentioned before the show, was one I had no clue. I'm gonna have to go to YouTube, I think, and maybe I can see.
It was a toy line also by Tyco.
It kind of looks familiar for some reason, but all right, cool. Well, this one again still available. Lot 30, priced at $350 on 11 by 17. Go over to lot 31 next, and this is another piece by Robbie.
Wow, that looks so cool.
And he really nailed this one, didn't he? I mean, perfect pose, and I love the stoic kind of image of him behind it as well. I mean, it's just so well done. Edge to edge, we can say on this one too. So is this a show that everybody in the on screen right now?
It was called G-Force.
Here in the Philippines, it's called G-Force.
Guardians of Space.
Sal even says it's a cool pose. Absolutely.
Wasn't it also called Battle of the Planets?
Yes. Battle of the Planets.
Yes. In the U.S., that's how they, well, at least how I remember them presenting it. But yeah.
And unfortunately, the rebranding now is called Eagle Riders.
Wow.
That doesn't work well, does it?
That is strong.
Ace Goodheart, leader of the team. Strong, vigilant.
Exactly.
Target the two. Fights like a dove, flies like a falcon.
I think you've seen this show.
Man, if I ever need a voiceover for the channel, I know who I'm hiring. My goodness.
That was JP. Hey, Ben, thanks. Ben Fu.
Yay! Thank you.
Yay!
All right.
Was it the voiceover that won you over?
Okay, JP do every voiceover.
Yeah.
My goodness. All right. Well, congrats, Ben, for picking that one up. We appreciate it, as does Robbie, who couldn't be with us tonight, but he's given us the thumbs up from somewhere, I'm sure. So we've got, let's see, a couple color pieces coming up here. So next up, lot 32, another piece by Sal. This is on 6x8, and it's priced.
So cute.
So this is Agatha June.
Little gold leaf.
Marcus Way.
Oh my
Damn,
goodness,
this
Marcus
boss.
was.
Oh,
He was ready for that one. Look at that.
He was ready. I
Wow,
could
Marcus.
feel that. See how many claims is that, Sal? Can you count?
Yeah, Marcus's claim is already
Well,
off the screen.
deserved.
So yeah, wow. Very
1,
very
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 claims.
Well, there was a
Congrats.
reason why, and even in the mailing that I sent out, I led with this image. I mean, just the colors popped, and the gold leaf was nice, and yeah, I mean, it has, and it's just so delicately shaded, right? I mean, it's beautiful. Congrats,
Congrats, Marcus.
Yes, Marcus he's a happy man. He's probably doing it right now.
He was ready for it.
All right. Well, we've that 32 is down, so we'll take a look at 33. We have another color piece here. The Ninja Turtle piece, of course. April O'Neil. Priced at $350. Lot 33. And it was a little bit of a different size. This one was an 11 by 9.5. So
Alberto. Oh no, it's Relic. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Relics just ahead of Alberto, and Mikhail and Bedroom and Maki Poo Poo again. Yes, Sao has a lot of fans in the audience tonight, but wonderful piece here. And Relics, Art Relics too is the name on the avatar. A new buyer, I think. I don't believe I've seen Relics' name on the in the chat before, but thank you for doing that.
Thank you.
When the show's over, you'll be emailing nextcomicart@gmail.com to let Jiggy know which piece you claimed, and he'll take care of payments and shipping and all that stuff with you. Well, thank you for being here, Relics. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any show we do like this here.
Relics, please don't forget to email me.
There you go.
I don't think he will. He was waiting all night for it. He says, or she says.
Jeffrey says he's still looking forward to his Sao piece. I'm not sure what that is, but wonderful. They are all wonderful. All right, so that was 33. Now I'll switch over to 34. We've got some Turtle Power here from Julius. Lot 34, priced at $275 on 11 by 17. I think Julius had a lot of fun with this one. It's got the nunchucks in
Creative
there.
keep. Thank you.
Thank you.
Highlight that one. I think we have some Ninja Turtle fans in the audience.
Yeah.
Creative. And that's a fantastic piece. And so let's keep it rolling. We got lot 35 next, and of course you can tell we're in the Turtles area now. So
Bill, I made a mistake. This is 11 by 17.
Aha. Okay. So
It's my fault.
No problem. So it's 11 by 17, not 8.5 by 11. It's priced at $200. Lot 35 by Bard Mendoza. And is that I'm assuming it's not like gold leaf or anything. It's just kind of it's got that gold quality to it. But I'm assuming it's probably just some paint, maybe some can't tell. Maybe a little gouache, or it could be some acrylic on there. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make a note. 11 by 17 on lot 35. There we go. So what's Bard doing? Great price for Bard. That's right. Creative Keep says that they already have a bunch of Bard's work, and absolutely beautiful in person. I agree. I mean, look at all the subtle shading going on in there in Leonardo. Very well done. There's lots of praise for Bard in the chat. All right. Well, this is an 11 by 17, priced at $200. Lot 35 is available. So we'll go ahead and take a look at lot number 36. And Ed,
Ed's back.
You're back up, Ed. This is a beautiful pen and ink version.
So much
of
detail.
Yes, and a lot of bricks in this one. This one's priced at $500.
Yes.
Oh, Sherry, thank you. Claim 35, Sherry Flanders. Thank you.
Wow, wonderful.
Thank you.
Well, tell us about it, Ed. Now that it's sold so quickly.
Well,
that was the Bard. Bard 35. This one is still
that's
available.
Bard.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oops, I'm sorry. My apologies.
Yeah.
I wrote it all wrong, and all right. I need another Zevia tonight. All right, Ed, please talk about this piece. It's not sold.
It took me 2 days to pen and ink this piece, and a day for doing in full pencil. That's my mistake. Doing it
Oh,
in full pencil and then inking it. I was thinking of um just doing the pencil, but it's me. That's the problem. So
Mhm.
I have to finish everything by inks.
so is this a mistake you're going to make again, or you're going to go light on the
Yeah,
pencil?
maybe.
Well, no, I get it, but yeah, but well, I would have been curious. In your as part of your process, would you have scanned the pencils before you inked it? Is that something you normally do?
Yeah. I scan the pencil, everything before I ink it.
That makes sense. I mean, if you did this in full pencils first, you would definitely want to have a copy of that for later, just in case. But
Yeah. Sometimes I make mistake when I was inking, so that's because it's been a while since I inked something really seriously. So there you go.
There are no mistakes, Ed.
Yeah, of course.
except the one that I made when I said this was lot 35, and it sold. So, but no, it's fantastic work, Ed. It's beautiful.
Thank
And,
you.
we can tell a lot of work went into this one twice. First on the pencil,
Yeah.
then on the inked version of it. So, so this one's still available at $500 on 11 by 17. We'll take a look at lot 37 next, and it's another piece by Mark Torres.
Mark calls this the Teenage Mutant Arsonist Turtles.
Yeah,
See it.
burning the Technodrome.
Yeah, I like this piece a lot. I mean, the
I do
composition.
too.
I mean the four, just I don't know. I mean, he's done a fantastic job with pretty much every aspect of this. It's so well.
And Bill, Mark was an artist on TMNT for IDW. So
Really?
he still has some original.
So he has.
pages with him.
Ah,
Yeah.
so he's got turtles in his blood already.
Mm-hmm.
I see. No, well,
The
this is
ooze.
wow. He's got the ooze in his blood.
The ooze in the blood.
Yeah.
It is very dynamic. You're absolutely right, Zero Kiori. Yeah, no, this is a fantastic piece. Again, it's on 11 by 17, and I like the fact that they're green, but we just have the fire and the flames in this thing, and it just makes it fun.
It's great. The only part that I told Mark that I didn't like about it was that why is my favorite turtle so small? Donnie's in the back part.
Well, you should have put in a request before he started working on it, man.
But this like Raphael and with the size, like it's great.
I like the stumpy legs.
Yeah, it's got that going there, and the foreshortening with it's just crazy perspective on this thing. It's pretty much with every character, isn't it? He's stretching the bound, whether it's the nunchuck or yeah, wow, very nicely done. Well, Mark, it was really enjoying this task, living in the
Why not, Margaret? Why not? Time to branch out to turtle power.
A little bit.
And after you claim, we'll all shout "Cowabunga!"
Just past the her Legion of Superheroes. Well, she I know how that goes. I collect a lot of Thor art and X-Men art, and every once in a while I have to kind of spread my wings and experience something a little different. But this one's still available, lot 37. So we'll take a look at lot 38 next. Another piece by Amico. This one is on 11 by 17, priced at $200. Lot number 38, and this is fun. I like this piece a lot. I like the lighting. I think it's that high.
Hey, John Gardner, thank you.
The highlights, yeah.
Yes, indeed. Oh,
So
John
pretty.
Gardner. Claiming lot 38. Where's that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, I'm going to use that from now on. All right. Well, thank you, John. Good choice there. Miko's work is very fine, and you got a good one with this one. Let's see. Lot 39 is next, and Kajo. He's doing another mashup here.
I love this one. I love this one.
Little Turtles, little Ghostbusters. This is on 6x8, priced at $188, like the other pieces by Kajo. So, and again, another fun piece. And I like even the color choices on this one are very good.
And I love the fact that Donatello is wearing the Egon jumpsuit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys think the shells are inside or outside the jumpsuits?
Definitely outside.
You asked the right questions, John.
I think about it. Wait a
Interesting
minute.
question.
Yes, John. Yeah, we got to get you on the show more often, John. You're very insightful. But this is really
That's an important question.
I'm doing my part.
Dogs and cats living together. Yes, exactly. All right. Well, this one's still available. Lot 39, priced at $188 by Kajo. Another mashup, Ghostbusters, Ninja Turtles. If you own this piece, you can answer the question that John just posed. Where are the costumes, inside or out? All right, we've got lot number 40 next, and actually we have a lot of color pieces coming up here, don't we? So let's see. Lot 40 is by Jem again.
The Inhumanoids.
11 by 17 again from him. All color, price is $350. And I didn't watch Inhumanoids, I have to tell you. I know a bit about it, but I never got to see it. So I know. Boo, hiss, I get it. I'm feeling it. But yes, very nice piece. Marcus screams, sick. No way. Of course. But very, very, very nicely done by Jem.
Yeah, he's been killing it with colors. Like Ellery and Sao actually helped him one night, but at dinner, and they were exchanging tips on coloring.
Interesting. And there was a toy line too, apparently, because Seamus said that he's had him. Rodney as well had the toys. So I missed out. Even Danny, whose birthday it is. Hey everybody, it's Ram's birthday in the chat.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Yes, indeed. Happy birthday, Danny. Hope you're having a good one, man. But yeah, so Inhumanoids. This is another YouTube search I'm going to have to do later this evening once we're all done. So this one's on 11 by 17, full color, edge to edge, priced at $350. Lot number 40. Yes, my lost childhood. Lot number 41 is next. JP is
the glory.
Woo!
My goodness, look at this thing. This is very fun, JP.
Yeah. I've been dying to create this since high school. I've been thinking of doing the Major Glory Captain America thing since high school. So right now, this is the event for that.
Major Glory lives again. Dial M for monkey. I mean, this is one of those covers that that a lot of people do homages of, right? But this, you've picked the right character for Thor back there. I'll tell you. Look at that, swinging that
Valhalla.
Valhalla. Infraggable Kronk. And the Living Bullet.
My. Yeah, this is and it's all art, everyone. No stats, no this is all hand done by JP.
Yeah. And it's approved by the Comic Code Authority.
That's the important bit.
Yeah, we brought them out of retirement just to get their seal of approval on this one. Josh, no idea about the show. Actually, I didn't watch the show either, but very familiar with the characters. Yes, a sweet Avengers 4 homage. The Flying V. Yes, CJ. So true. Yeah, based off of a Dueling Dealers cover. That was whose was it? Oh, this was Anthony's cover, right? Yeah, that was the homage from that. But anyway, so fantastic work on this one, JP. Lot 41, price of $400. And I know that we've got a follow-up piece here by JP.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
After
goodness.
the Avengers, this is the villains.
Yes,
Of course, it's
exactly.
a homage for the X-Men #1. So,
Powerpuff Girls.
Yes,
featuring the villains of
approved
Powerpuff.
again by the Comics Code Authority, and
Yeah.
Mojo Joe, and he's replacing Magneto in this one. Look at that Cyclops eye blaster there.
He's from the
Whoa.
Gangrene Gang.
Yeah, from the Gangrene Gang. So in this one, I
Mr.
have to
Donnelly,
make the
thank you for
decision
claiming.
to put the colors of the original X-Men and associate it with those villains. So as you can see, it's the yellow-blue uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This
And
one came
even the
out.
color of Mojo Jojo is aligned with the color of Magneto. So I
Yep.
have to make that decision to make that X-Men feel.
Good job.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
Rich
R.
Donnelly,
Donnelly.
probably the biggest X-Men related collector in the chat, has claimed that one, even bigger than Jason, who some, and James. We've got many X-Men collectors out there, but Rich is definitely, I would say, the number one. If you ever run into Rich at a con like San Diego or OAX, you have to have him show you what the X-Men art that he brings. Usually it's not all for sale, but he's got a lot of prized possessions from the run. So wonderful piece here, and keep it with the color theme, but changing the theme. We've got She-Ra looking rather spiffy.
Ellery, is it there?
Yeah, I have it here.
Oh, Ellery's got the piece.
She's so cute.
Oh, Alberto.
This is
Oh,
Rex
that was
drawing. Kuya, hold this.
Wow.
Wow, it looks even better live.
Good
Yeah.
claim.
Oh, we got a claim. Yeah.
Alberto.
Thanks, Alberto.
That is beautiful. Here, let me show it back so everybody can see it from here again. Yes, wonderful colors on this thing. Rex, fantastic job. And Alberto, thank you so much on that claim. Yeah, just ahead of Maki Pupu. You're coming in second a lot tonight, Maki Pupu. Your time is coming, I think. But congrats to Alberto on that one. Now we get the same character here for lot 44, but this is
Franny.
Franny.
Wow.
I love the highlight. I love the rendering. Guys. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Lovely. 8.5 by 11, priced at $450. Fantastic. Yeah, no, this is a gorgeous piece, Franny.
Yeah. Thank
Claim.
you.
Black Viper.
Yeah, I actually used gold gouache for the metal.
Franny, is it there? Can you show it?
mini.
Oh, that's
Ah,
beautiful,
yes.
Franny.
All right, here, I'll switch. Here we go. Oh, who's got the piece? There we go.
Whoa.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Here you go.
That's beautiful, Franny.
The gold actually reflects the light, but it doesn't show in the camera. But yeah.
Yeah, it's a little, yeah.
Oh, that's
I
fantastic.
love the piece
Very
too.
nice.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Well
Franny.
done.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow,
that is gorgeous. And Black Viper of Dorn, congrats. You got a really nice piece there. Wow.
Good stuff.
All right, 44 is down. Thank you, Franny. So we'll go ahead and look at lot 45.
Which is a published piece.
This is a published piece.
Oh yeah. For issue number 3.
Wow.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yes, issue number 3.
This looks so cool, Franny.
Oh yeah, I want to
Super
share a
cool.
little bit of process here. So the editors chose the Japanese vintage style. So at first I used watercolor here, but it didn't turn out well. So we changed into gouache to achieve that cell
Yeah.
shaded anime style, like
Mhm.
the 80s, 90s anime
Wow.
style,
Wow.
and it turned out okay.
Yeah, it shows.
Yeah, as you can see, it's very different from a usual watercolor textured style.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm happy with the outcome.
Yeah, you should. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean it screams, 80s, 90s. I mean, I love the
Yeah,
graphic
Japanese
development.
retro, yes.
Oh my goodness. Even our resident artist Jeffrey Moy in the chat said, "Sweet, great design as well." Yeah, it's fantastic. And this was well, we did have the Von. Well, no, not. Do we
this
have?
Was actually in OAX, Bill. I brought this.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh well, I regret not getting to see this one in person because it's 11, just over. What is it?
I'm gonna run up to the room and get the portfolio and show everyone later during the recap.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, fantastic.
And this is the only gouache painting I did ever for like all of my covers.
Alberto says, "How did I miss this one at OAX? Did you have on the back? You had a back wall at OAX, didn't you, Jiggy?"
Yes, but this one was in the portfolio because Franny said you can't really advertise since it's not yet.
Okay.
It was just recently released.
So there's a secret menu at the booth.
You didn't know the secret handshake. You didn't get to see the artwork. So there you go, Alberto. You just didn't know. I didn't know either. I missed out. But this is fantastic, Franny. Wonderful work. I can't wait to see more of your cover work in the future. This is beautiful. I can't wait.
More to come from Franny.
Wonderful.
Thanks, everyone.
All right. So let's see here. We've got 5 more to go, I think. So we've got lot 46 next. This is a piece by Elvin. Visionaries. Again, Visionaries is not a show that I knew. And
Knights of the Magical Light.
Visionaries, light of the magical.
The toys were great. They had holograms and the action figures. Like, yeah, great. Jeffrey Moy, you never watched Power, like not even Super Sentai?
Wow. Interesting. We were a Power Rangers family. My son, who's 25 now, we would watch Power Rangers for breakfast, for lunch, and I loved it. The early series, first year or two, man, those things were phenomenal. They were so well done. They don't make TV like that anymore. I mean, it was
Marcus. I'm gonna get that idea. So you gotta ask for the Ziggy portfolio next time.
Ziggy portfolio. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. So Elvin's piece is on 11x17. It is priced at $400. Great tonal piece here. I think like one of the other one or two pieces we saw earlier. But this one is available. Lot number 46. Let's see here. See, Rodney remembers Visionaries. So next
the number one Marvel fan has the toys. Ooh, Mask.
Wow. Number one Marvel. Yeah, number one Marvel fan is a very interesting collector, of course. But so now we have Mask, which I did watch. John, very, very cool take on this one. It's on 9x12, and it's priced at $250. Again, this is like I'm looking at a video game, man. It's like the way you've handled the lines and the perspective, and then laying the figure on it like that. This is crazy.
Yeah, John, this is so sweet. It looks so good.
Thanks, man. This is me experimenting with more double exposure stuff.
Yeah,
it's great.
It looks digital.
It's great.
ML, thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.
That's scary.
Yeah, that's
Everybody jumped in their seat. All right, I'll try to find something a little more sedate.
Help!
Everyone, check your pulse. All right, well, fantastic. Thank you, Mikhail, for picking this one up. Let's see. We got another piece here by John, and so this is Silverhawks. Lot number 48. Look at this. Yowza. This one's priced at $375 and edge to edge, all kinds of crazy zip-a-tone. And I love this, man. Yeah, the movement, the motion on this thing, it's beautiful. You really, really outdid yourself on this one, John.
Ben,
Thank you, Ben. JP, do the theme for me. Come on, man.
Silverhawks.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's all I wanted. That's all I ever wanted.
Oh man, I clearly was missing out on this one. So, well, thank you, Ben. We really appreciate you picking this one up. This is
Bill.
Yes.
Thunder, I think Rankin and Bass Ted Wolf, they wanted to replicate the success of Thundercats, and they came up with Silverhawks and Tiger Sharks, which never really hit it off like Thundercats.
Not many things could compete with that. Thundercats was such a great concept. But again, thank you, Ben Fu, for picking this one up. And you got a good one here. Hopefully, it ends up on CAF. It should be. John needs more pieces on CAF to show off his skills to the rest of the members on the site. Let's see. We got two more pieces to look at before we go into the recap. This next one is by Ed. Beautiful.
I love this Ed. Oh my god.
Yeah, the reflection. Oh
Robbie
my
was
God.
saying like the best chrome paint thing I've ever seen.
Got another claim.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yay, thanks, Ben.
Congrats.
Ben's a Silverhawks fan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ed,
Yeah, I have the original piece. You want to see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me change the screen here.
And there are no mistakes.
I'm sorry, Franny. I still had you full screen. Here we go. Ben. Ben is a lucky man to have picked that up for you. Wow.
Looks syrupy, like honey.
And it really sparkles like that, folks. Like when you see it.
Yeah, must be my green.
When you have this art in person, Ben, it will not sparkle quite the same.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. No, it's fantastic. Really, that's.
Oh no, it was a mistake claim. Sorry.
Oh no. Oh, it can't. All right.
It's up for grabs, people.
Hey, there's no mistakes.
No mistakes.
Yes.
Oh, Granny got you on that one.
Thanks anyway, Ben.
It's all right, Ben.
Just happy mistakes.
Exactly. Well, here, let me get the piece back on screen so we can all see it. Yeah, no, it's fantastic, Ed. You put a lot of time in this. It's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Ed went full Julie Bell with this piece. You can see you can almost
Actually,
see
it's Sorayama.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The sexy robots.
Yeah. Heavy metal.
Wow.
Someone's cat's not happy.
I think JP needs to sing it again so it can be claimed.
I forgot the first line. I just remember the Silver Hawk.
Yes.
I am going to YouTube once the show is over. I saw that Kyle said he was going to make that his new ringtone, JP.
Yeah.
You singing it.
Sure.
Oh man! Now on this one, Ed, how did you handle the background on this one?
Well, I splattered some white poster color, and I masked the not really masked, but I covered the drawing, the actual figure, and then I spattered some colors.
Well, it's very, very nicely done. We're not counting the stars. I saw Kelly Gurn. Everybody tries to make contests out of these things, but very nice work, Ed.
Thank you.
We have one piece remaining,
which is super unique, and no one has seen
How do you
it
want to
yet.
introduce this one, Jiggy?
The team hasn't seen it, and like only you, me, and the artist has seen this piece.
Okay.
Is Xanax in the chat? Like,
I don't know. I haven't seen.
I'm gonna text Xanax
in a while. But let's just go ahead and show it, and I'll let you do all the talking because there is 2 slides to showing it.
Yes.
Because you need 2 slides to get the full effect.
So if you're a Ghostbusters fan, you gotta check this out. So Mannix did something very special. So if you turn off the lights, it's this one.
Oh, that's clever.
Used glow in the dark paint.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
It's
that's nice.
something
That's so
really
nice.
unique, and hang it up your wall in your room,
That
and
is
it
clever.
glows.
Yeah, very clever. Oh, so cool.
It glows.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Super unique.
It's really cool.
Clean.
And he did this while he's on the road.
Yep.
He
Not
needs-
gonna see it again.
He needs to learn how to, just take it a little bit easy, you know. But he went all out for this one. This is on 11.7 by 16.5. How long does the glow in the dark last? I don't know. Does anybody in the studio know how long?
Manic should know, but he's texted him already.
I think some fluorescent paint lasts if you expose it to the lights. I think the strong light. That's
Yeah, it
I don't
absorbs it.
know. Yeah, it
Yeah,
absorbs the light, so you
it
can
absorbs.
just like recharge it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
it activates.
Maybe it never goes away. It keeps its fluorescent
Mhm.
quality. Well, this was probably, I should have said it's $1,500, lot 50, the final lot
Super nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
of the evening.
the last of the evening.
Danny says it only lasts until the keymaster arrives. All right, and there it is in its entirety, so everybody can see. And there you have it. So we
So
made
I'm
it.
gonna run up and get the Franny Power Rangers piece. I'll be back.
Okay.
Show
That sounds
everyone.
good.
Something I'm curious about with the Mannix piece
Mhm.
is would he have had to turn the lights off to paint the glowy bit? You know, did he paint
Yeah,
that part in the
maybe.
dark?
I was thinking of that too. Yeah.
I wonder. I mean, it doesn't look like he used any kind of guides on there at all, right?
No,
Yeah.
I don't see him exactly.
I wouldn't think he'd. Yeah, I mean, if anything, you could light box it, but you could never light box through that.
Yeah, perfect light box. Yeah.
That's very thick.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's a thick
that's
paper.
a good question. Where's Mannix when we need him to answer that question?
Yeah.
For?
Oh, yeah.
He's in the chat. He didn't get the
Right
question.
in the chat.
Is
You
he?
can count on me for these
there he
important
is.
questions, guys.
Sorry, what was the question? Yes, we wanted to know how you handled painting the fluorescent paint on there with no guides. Did you just? I mean, because you can't even see it. So
Yeah, did you paint it in the dark, Mannix?
Well, I think I know how. You need to a dark room and a blue light. Use a
Mhm.
blue light to detect the actual paint.
Yeah, but he's not home. You know, he's on the road right now.
Mannix says he
It's
painted
a
it with
very
very
bright
bright light. I guess maybe so you could see the shimmer. You know that you could see the paint on
Yeah,
the paper.
it glistened a little bit.
Yeah.
Follow his heart.
Mannix did it my way. Yeah, I followed his heart. That's what I would do too, Mannix. Good
Yeah.
job.
He used the force.
You don't have to answer all of Josh's questions on what you were wearing at the time you painted it. But that kind of makes sense. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Mannix, it's beautiful.
I got someone who wants to say
Oh.
hi real quick. Is my little
Wait, here, let's do full screen. Oh, he's.
Wow.
My cat said
he's
hi
there.
last night too. Oh,
Oh,
you could
This
do
is
one
all
of those. What's the Frazetta character where they drape the black cat, over the head?
Jaguar God.
Yeah,
I
Jaguar.
have the white cat.
Oh, look at that!
Aww.
Completely contrasting kitties tonight. See, and my
Yin yang kitties.
oh, look at that!
oh.
Look at those blue, those like purple eyes. My goodness,
Blue eyes. Yeah.
blue boy, that's amazing. And my cat's black
She's
and white.
sleeping. I woke her up.
Oh.
Everybody else, where are your cats? Come on, call them out. No.
Oh, Jiggy. Jiggy, what are you?
Oh, that's right. Jiggy's got
God.
the cover by Franny.
Oh, saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah.
is
Oh
it?
There.
wow.
It's not a colored paper. I painted it traditional.
Wow.
Wow.
It's solid
It's even sharper.
gouache.
Holy crap! How did you
It's a
do
bit a
the?
challenge for me because I'm used to blending with watercolor,
Hmm.
and then I switched to gouache. I'm not used to using very thick consistency of paint, so it's a bit
Yeah.
of a challenge. But
You pulled it off. It's beautiful.
thank you.
It is all painted. That grid is so meticulously
Yeah.
done.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And I love the fact that you really use the paint, as your guides. Like, so even in the graphic pieces around it, there's no border outline. You're just using the color to make the shapes. And I mean, that's hard. It's hard to do. And you pulled it off really well.
Thanks.
Oh man! All right, so shall we recap, Jiggy?
Yes, we should.
Okay. We still have 120 people watching the show, so that's nice. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us this long. We're going to recap the pieces we have remaining here. So I've got to get to my first paper here to follow along. So we're going all the way back to lot number 1. So lot number 1 was by Elvin Ching, Jem and the Holograms on 11 by 17. This one was priced at $450. Lots 2 and 3 did sell. So then we had lot number 4 available. This one was by Mr. John Amore with the Black Cat. Chitara Thundercats here, 11 by 17, priced at $300. Let's see. I know that I'll show this because we had Josh Flanders pick up one of the commission spots that's available with Vaughn. So we do have one other commission spot available. If you're watching this after the fact, you can email Jiggy at nextcomicart@gmail.com to claim it. And it's 11 by 17 for a single character. And we also had a 5A and a 5B by Von Randall. And this is A. This was priced at $500.
Bill, this was claimed already by...
Oh, shoot. You're right. I'm sorry. You know what? Mr. Redjack, thank you. The way I wrote it in my list, I had this after number 10, so I totally botched that. But this one's still available. 5B, the Duke piece, the GI Joe, on 11 by 17, priced at $500. The battle damaged tank. Then we can go over to let's see, the piece by Harvey. Beautiful. Woo! Where's Nick Barucci? We need to make this into a wraparound cover. This is on 12 by 18, priced at $1,000 by Harvey. And over here to lot number 7, Dexter Wee, Thundercats 9 by 12, priced at $175. We have the Mark Torres piece here. It's a mashup of several things. We got Thundercats and some Ghostbusters, and the Ninja Turtles are even in there somewhere. On 11 by 17, priced at $400. Then lot number 9, Jim Jimenez, Mum Ra crossover with He-Man. This is on 11 by 17, priced at $250. We have lot 10, the piece by Miko, Batman Beyond, 11 by 17, priced at $150. Then, and then we have a piece by JP. Yeah. Another crossover with the evil genius Dexter's Lab. And you got Dr. Doom in there taking a beating amazingly by that gigantic robot of theirs. This one's priced at $350 and is on 11 by 17. Then moving over to here, we've got a piece by Robbie Amore, lot 15, priced at $350. He-Man, of course. Then lot 16, Jim Jimenez, Grayskull He-Man, 11 by 17, $350 for this one as well. Then we have lot 17 by Roy, Skeletor, $275 on this one on 11 by 17. Then we have Dexter back again with this He-Man on 11 by 17, priced at $200, lot 18.
Edge to edge.
Edge to edge. And then two more by Dexter. These are both on 9 by 12. This first one's Tila, lot 19 for $125. And then Evelyn, a 9 by 12, priced at $125 as well, lot 20. And we have lot 21. We have Evie Quintana on this one. It's Ghostbusters on 11 by 17, priced at $250. And then we have another Ghostbusters piece by Elmer. This is on 8.5 by 11, priced at $275. And then Mark Torres back again. This is another mashup piece: Snake Eyes and Tetris, Ghostbusters, and Pac-Man. Thank you.
Yeah, I love this one.
Priced at $400 for lot 23 and 11 by 17. Then what do we have for lot 24? That's right, Julius's piece, 11 by 17, and we've got Baroness and Snake Eyes priced at $300. We're going to go up to lot 29. That was the Defenders of the Earth by Robbie Amore on 11 by 14, priced at $400. We also have a piece by John, the Dino Riders, 11 by 17. And this one is priced at $350. Then a bunch of claims here, and then we get to lot 36 next. And lot 36 was a piece by Ed, the Ninja Turtles, and it's on 11 by 17, priced at $500. Edge to edge on this one as well. Then let's see, John Gardner. No, actually, the next one is 37. That's the Mark Torres Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle piece on 11 by 17, priced at $400. Then the next piece was picked up by John Gardner. So then we've got lot 39, Kajo's only unclaimed piece, that mashup between Ghostbusters and Ninja Turtles on 6x8, priced at $188. We've got what do we got here? 40, lot 40 by Jem and Thundercats, the Inhumanoids, 11x17, priced at $350. And JP's Justice Friends Avengers 4 homage piece, approved by the Comics Code, priced at $400. Then let's see here. What do we got next? It's lot 45, and that was the piece by Franny that we were just seeing from Jiggy, who's showing it off. This is a published cover on 11.7 by 16.5, priced at $2,000. Then let's see. Lot 46 is next. Elvin Ching Visionaries, 11 by 17, priced at $400. And then we have two other pieces unclaimed. Lots 49 by Ed Taddeo. Again, this is Silver Hawks, 11 by 17, priced at $650. And finally, the Mannix, If There's Something Strange in the Neighborhood, everybody. Ghostbusters, 11.7 by 16.5. And if you turn the lights out, that's what you get to. Wonderful concept piece there by Mannix. So I assume, Jiggy, that all the unclaimed pieces will end up on the nextcomicartist.com website very soon.
I'll be uploading them today. I'll send an email, so make sure you're 35 Bard. Yeah, the Bard was claimed by, hang on.
By Flanders,
by Sherry.
Yes, gosh, yeah.
Yep, the Bard is gone. Yes, it was. That was a good one, EC. But Sherry has good taste, just like Josh. Just like this hat that Josh gave me. But as you can see on the screen, nextcomicart@gmail.com is the email address that we want you to reach out to now that the show is over. Let Jiggy know which pieces you claimed. It's always good to, throw your mailing address in there to get it started too. That way Jiggy's got it on file before he even takes care of having to inquire about how to pay it and where he's shipping it to. So
Bill, I forgot we were supposed to make an announcement, right, for May.
We didn't
not
really
yet.
The thing is, no, we should wait.
Great.
I know we did talk about it, didn't we? I'm sorry, we did. But yeah, let's hold off for just a short while. But as everybody knows, May is the next Comic Art Live virtual con on CAP, our 9th. It's the weekend of May 11th and 12th. And as everybody knows, that on the 10th, that Friday evening, we have the live mystery sketch. So I know Jiggy, you and people from the crew will be joining us for that, because that's always fun. Everybody likes to see the mystery sketches getting started. And then of course, we know that 9 p.m. on the 11th, we always have a special show with the Next Comic Art crew. And we've been doing that. Gosh, I mean, it feels like since the third or fourth show. So
yeah,
it is something that we all look forward to. It's fun for me because Saturday is always a really busy day. It's hectic because usually there's things that go wrong.
Corey claimed 5 commission. Corey,
fantastic.
Thank you, Corey.
Vaughn will be very happy to know that he has sold out of those. But yeah, I enjoy the 9 o'clock shows with you and everyone. It's a lot of fun. It's a great way for me to wind down the day after, as stressful as it usually is leading up to it. I mean, heck, you saw me at OAX. I go through the same thing with the virtual shows. But I get to sit right here while I'm doing it. But yeah, so look forward to announcements for that, because mystery sketches are going to be going on sale in not too long from now. Honestly, probably I would say it's probably less than 3 weeks, because that's going to put us a month out. So yeah. But at any rate, any parting words, Jiggy?
During Comic Art Live, a lot of people don't know that you can actually secure commissions with the team. You have the booth is actually bigger than you think. You can go to artists and check out what they have. So there were people who got the Sawi commissions back in November. So, Alberto, I'm talking to you. And a surprise, Rian Gonzalez actually commissioned Sawi, and Jiggy don't tell Sawi a commissioner. So Rian actually commissioned Sawi with this signature.
Oh,
So cute.
Wow.
that's so cute.
That's beautiful. Well, I know whose booth I'm going to go to for the beginning of the show on May 11th. But yeah, that's a good point, Jiggy. We can always do a better job of driving people into, attendees to get commissions from artists. There's always room for improvement with the virtual show. We are doing actually some programming updates for the May show as well. That wasn't one of the areas, but I'll talk with Maureen and I'll kind of look at it and see if we can't find ways to highlight the artists that are taking commissions even more. Because really, for us, the artists, while the collectors make up the body, the majority of the artwork that's available for purchase during Comic Art Live, for me, it's a lot of fun to have the artist participation with the commissions, doing pieces just for for the show, which a lot of artists do. And we want to see that continue. We want to have more artists participating in Comic Art Live. I think that if Comic Art Live is going to continue for another 5-10 years, whatever it is, we need to kind of grow the base and get more interest in there from the artists that are fans of CAF and can use another marketing avenue. Comic Art Live is probably the best thing out there outside of the shows that we do here regularly on the channel for people to sell their art. So anyway, I'm not going to bore anybody with a sales pitch. Thank you everyone for being on the show. I mean, it's always a pleasure to hang out with you.
Thank you, Bill. We missed this.
We had 3 weeks off, or 3 weeks, 3 months, it feels like. So we got to do this a little bit more regularly, but we'll get together in May and then we should start planning.
We have a poll going on for the May show. We'll have a theme. We'll have a theme ready by May. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thank you everybody in the chat as well for hanging out. We still have 100 people watching, and we appreciate.
We had a question from Jordan Woodgate. Do they only take commissions in person? Jordan, you gotta subscribe to our mailing list, nextcomicart.com, so you'll know which ones from the team are taking commissions.
That is true. That's the best way to stay on top of it. I mean, you send out about a mailing a week, and it usually has at least one commission announcement a couple times a month. So, yeah, definitely. But and like Jiggy was just saying, Jordan, if you're not familiar with the show we do on Comic Art Fans every November and May, many of Jiggy's artists take commissions during the show as well. But you have to go to Comic Art Live, which is a virtual show within Comic Art Fans during that period to take care of it. So. There you have it. All right, everybody. We're signing off.
Thank you, Bill. Thanks, everyone.
Yep. Enjoy the rest
everyone.
of